I guess somebody must have like hacked Fortnite or something like that, just to see that there's allegedly going to be a collaboration between Doctor Who and Fortnite. Allegedly probably happening some point in November, maybe even earlier. Now, some of you may be thinking, this could just be like some fake like photoshops that somebody has made. And I did think that when I first saw it. But the person that's been tweeting about this on Twitter, which is iFireMonkey, they're not a Doctor Who page, they're a Fortnite leaks page. Like, the main thing they talk about is Fortnite leaks, not Doctor Who. So they wouldn't really have much of a reason to fake a Doctor Who specific collaboration. And they probably don't, as far as I'm aware, know that much about Doctor Who themselves personally anyway. They've just found out about this because they look at Fortnite leaks. So that does lend a bit of credence to this idea that this could be legit. But what this seems to cover is there's basically, as far as I can tell, going to be an event that's called Unit Code Red, which allows you to unlock like different Doctor Who items that you can use in Fortnite. So I'm going to go over a few of the rewards and stuff that they've talked about on Twitter, but it's going to be very brief. So there's a list of things that you're allegedly going to get with this Unit Code Red event. First one being a Star Cruise glider, which I'm assuming will be like Beep the Meep's ship, the Star Cruiser. I'm assuming that's Beep the Meep's ship. A wrap and loading screen that haven't been found or announced or whatever yet. A TARDIS emoticon, 3D glasses spray, which makes sense because of the 10th Doctor's 3D glasses. A banner, another one that just says an emote. I think it might be the Sonic Screwdriver emote, actually. I think I've seen a picture of that. One back bling, which is like a backpack that you, in Fortnite, back bling is a backpack. I'm not sure if we know what the back bling is for this particular event. I can see something here that looks like the things that they use to travel between the parallel worlds in Doomsday. So maybe that's the back bling. I can see that in here. I think that's what that's meant to be anyway. So maybe that's what the back bling is. There's also another one showing an image of a Beep the Meep spray, which looks really cool. And in terms of the outfits or skins that you can get, it's obviously going to be the 14th and 15th Doctor. So David Tennant and Ncuti Gatwa's Doctors. There's another one that also says the glider is going to be the TARDIS. And I've seen some people speculating that you're going to hang on to the TARDIS kind of like in the opening of Day of the Doctor, which I think is a really cool idea. There's going to be a psychic paper emote, and the pickaxes allegedly are going to be the Sonic staff, which I think I've seen an image of somewhere, but I haven't got that one up on here, which is basically just seems to be the Sonic screwdriver that David Tennant's been using in the 60th anniversary set pictures, but they've elongated it to work as a pickaxe. And there's also going to be the Dalek manipulator arm, so the Dalek plunger as another pickaxe. There might be a few other things that I've missed, because I know there's another image that shows those pickaxes and other things. But the last thing with this that I want to talk about is that there's a script which I think is meant to be for like a trailer that people think is going to be like airing via this Fortnite event, which seemingly refers to the 14th Doctor at least as the Edge Doctor, or it refers to somebody in it as the Edge Doctor, and people are assuming that this must be the 14th Doctor. So this does actually have, it tells us something possibly about the 60th anniversary special itself, and that the Edge might have something to do with the 60th anniversary specials, which I first thought when people were thinking about this way back when we saw like the brief shot of Ncuti in the trailer. I thought it was very unlikely that we'd get the Edge, because Russell is writing these episodes, and the Edge was featured in Power of the Doctor, which is a Chibnall episode. And Russell, as far as we know, is probably writing the episodes when Power of the Doctor hadn't come out yet, but he had seen Power of the Doctor early, so it is possible that maybe he'd already been writing it or coming up with some ideas. He saw Power of the Doctor and he thought, okay, I can implement this in some way, maybe as a way to explain why David Tennant's back. So it's not completely out of the realm of possibility that he hasn't taken a little bit of inspiration from Power of the Doctor, but it is interesting that we'll be seeing the Edge again so soon. Although I guess it makes sense with the whole thing being about, the regeneration going wrong. So if this is real, which I'd like to believe most of this is real, considering this guy is not a Doctor Who guy, then that's really cool to find out. And, the 14th Doctor may also be referred to as the Edge Doctor.